Crazy God story. This weekend, I went from Texas to Illinois to speak at a church. While I was there, I went to a restaurant by myself to get something to eat, and I was exhausted. The travel had really taken a toll on me, so I was completely wiped out. I was lethargic and had no energy. An older gentleman sat down at the table next to me, and I wanted to talk to him about Jesus, so I started a conversation, and as soon as I started talking to him, there was a physical change in me. I went from being completely exhausted to completely wide awake and full of energy. As we talked, I found out that he grew up in a very legalistic, non-Christian religion that believes in their own version of Jesus. It's not biblical. And all of the rules and regulations that he was required to follow just wore him out, and he ended up walking away from religion altogether. So I shared the true biblical Jesus with him, the one who came to free us from rules and regulations in order to restore us to a relationship with God. He had never heard any of that stuff in his life. He didn't get saved right then, but he was blown away because he'd never heard any of that stuff before. And he was incredibly thankful that I took the time to share that with him because it completely changed his perspective on Jesus. And he told me that was what he had been needing to hear, what he had felt like he was missing from his life. As soon as the conversation was over and I left, I was completely exhausted again. In Acts 1:8, Jesus promised that the Holy Spirit would supernaturally empower us to be his witnesses. When you talk to people about Jesus, not everyone's going to get saved, but you will experience the Holy Spirit working through you and speaking through you directly to whoever it is you're talking to.